Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Starbound. Last episode, we took out the Bone Dragon and Asra Nox. I don't think we took out Asra Nox yet. And, I think that's pretty much it. We turned it in, got all the gems, even from, uh, whatever her name is. For some reason, I can't remember. I have something to tell you, dear, and something to show you. It's time for me to ask more of you than I've ever asked before. I believe you're ready for this task. Do you? I read the book. It was Asra Nox that released the ruin, destroyed Earth, and we learned that Ark. Then we learned that what's her name? For some reason, I just can't remember her name. Some things do that to me for some reason. Like if somebody asks me like, who plays this song, and I know it like by heart, but yeah, I can't name the band only because I was asked. Weird, right? Oh yeah, this gets real glitchy. Closer you get to this gate, it's the real framey. Ugh, ow, hard to move. Wow, guys, are we ready for this? I just woke up too. Only had like 4 hours of sleep. Hopefully I'm ready for this. I did put up all my money. I only got $200 left. I got a bunch of money on me here. But you don't drop this money since it's been turned into a solid form. So it doesn't matter if I die. I'll probably die several times before I actually beat it. Just be warned. Alright, let's go. Let's check it out. Esther Bright. There it is. Finally came to me. Oh, it almost put me right in the poison. Reading indicates that while this structure would appear to be a planet, it is in fact one giant living organism. And I know you're supposed to go under because you're constantly attacked. That's one problem. Oh. Dang it, I didn't want to get poisoned, man. Yeah, I don't think there's anything on the surface, it's just you have to go down. Oh yeah, the eyeball things, I remember these. Getting stuck on stuff. Wait a second, let's use the salve. They're cheap, easy to make. I do have my wand. I will not be able to use the wand because it takes time. So I'll have to rely on the other means of healing. Salves and healing packs and whatnot. Jeez. Try to get to the core of the planet. No, get away. I got my two grenade launchers. I found a new one yesterday. It's poison, but instead of throwing mines, or it throws mines, it just doesn't throw grenades. Readings show that there is a vast chasm beneath you that extends fathoms deep. I advise you to try to not die. That was my interpretation. Oh, jeez. I almost died. Literally, right off the bat, guys. Vast chasm, my butt. Wasn't vast, that was massive. It was extreme. Oh, those guys explode. Oh, I'm all stuffed up again. I did say yesterday that cat kind of gave me a cold. I'm gonna be stuffed up for a while. What is up with these plants? Are they dropping like some kind of lights? So I just realized that what's in the background there is a million brains. And we're standing on a big brain. Yum. It's all wet and squishy. Uh-oh. You've reached the ruin's heart. You must destroy it. But I think we gotta face a foe that we're all too familiar with to begin with. And that'll be Asra Nox. I can't remember how bad this fight is, to be honest. You're ridiculously stubborn, aren't you? Asra's really turned you head, I think. Whoa! Woman. Hey. Ow. So that's what you gotta do. You gotta dodge her attacks. Well, that's kind of hard to do. Cleanse this universe of all but humans. Hey man, that's unfair. I shot. Oh. Haha. Dodge your moves. Oh jeez. A million enemies. Gotta constantly keep dodging those enemies. Haha, he kills his own dudes. Dodge these dudes right here, they blow up. Something you don't want. I can't remember if you get contact damage from the rune or not, because I want to do that. Man, he has a lot of health. Ow. So it's okay to take your time by doing this. You don't want to rush it. I'm gonna take another big health pack. Oh. Try to keep the small enemies down. Ow. Instead of using these lasers to hurt you, use them to your advantage. Oh. I forgot about the tentacles. No. Right. So it looks like his eye becomes a portal. Try to stay away from all these flying dudes. Oh. Well, jeez. Instantly killed. Great. Way too many enemies. Way too enemies. What am I saying? Just way too many enemies or way too enemies? Oh, this sure is a way too enemies, alright. My goodness, man. A little ridiculous to have these infinite enemies, isn't it? This is the worst part of this game right here. Good thing I have all those nano-wrap bandages, right? Because, man alive. Well, let's run into him. Just remember, his laser eye laser, whatever you call it. It helps you kill the enemies too, and those guys. Ow. Doesn't help that I run into it too. What the heck? Come on, use health, please. Why am I stuck on random things? Stop. Jeez. It's not fun being randomly put on random stuff. Oh. Apparently my mouse was up at the top of the screen, which was causing me to constantly pick the wrong thing. Alright, the enemies are a little too much, don't you think? Worst part of any game where it forces you to basically fight every enemy in the universe, except the actual boss. Oh. Yeah, hit me anyways, even though I was jumping and trying not to get hit. Thank you. I got half health. Let's see if I can actually survive this and not have to restart all over again. Oh. So, that's where it kills you the fastest, right there. And that's bad about health packs, because they stop you from using your health. Jesus. Jesus, man. Too much. Too much. No. Just quit selecting the top of R, man. It's like you lose track of where your mouse is, and it goes to the top of the screen, starts selecting random things. It's kind of hard to see when you're in the middle of a boss fight, though, if you think about it. I was hoping to be able to do this without taking damage, but that's almost impossible. I think one time I did really good, like a long time ago, or whenever this was kind of new. Oh geez, not the green spitting dudes. That's not going to be good. Look, it's just infinitely spawning enemies. Some of these enemies take a lot more hits than they should be. He's close. Let's see if we can actually finish him off without dying. Always keep an eye on your health, that's the thing right there. Always keep an eye on your health. Haha. I pretty much mostly dodge those little dudes. Go. Got him. You did it, but something's wrong. The ruin. Its structure is... well, he's gonna blow you up. You can't get out. It's going to explode. Get out. You can't. I can always warp to my ship, though. Don't tell them. Blah, blah. Sad. This can't be. Protector, do not follow the myriad souls of those that came before you. Though even I succumbed to the ruin, when we fought, I shattered, broke apart into near infinite pieces. Infinite pieces. Yeah. Much was simply lost, though fragments of myself, ancient and wild, broke away and become something new. What little of myself remained stayed to watch what I had left behind. You unite my artifacts, Protector. The 6 races I gifted now stand as one. You have planted a seed of peace that will grow and spread throughout this vast universe. The ruin is destroyed, the universe is saved, but there is still so much to do. And now, to you I give my final gift, the last of myself. Return, Protector, live again. So the past guy brings you back to life. The last dude only sealed him away, but did not kill him. This time I actually killed him, the ruin, which allowed it to never come back and destroy any other worlds. Humanity's broken and shattered, but they are still alive, scattered across the universe. Or the galaxy. I don't know how far it goes. With how many stars there are. I think it's a galaxy, not the entire universe. I haven't found a building like that, though. The one with that person sleeping in it. Barrels with stuff in it. Backers. I was a backer. I bought this. I pre-ordered this game. I don't remember my... Don't know if I'm here. I know I was penguined here. I had the penguin emote for basically the chat room or whatever it was called. Man, there's a lot of backers. It's going by so fast I can't even see what it's even saying. It's like blurry and weird. But I backed this game, so my name probably is up there somewhere. Oh, and you guys probably noticed I have the wizard set except for the hat. Looks like Link's hat from The Legend of Zelda. I found that. I have Link's hat, which is called Phrygian hat, a cap, headwear. This Phrygian cap is a blast from the past. A link to the past. And I got the wizard stuff on that I got yesterday. I had the wizard hat on, but I took it off because I found that. I'm a big fan of Legend of Zelda. Personally, what did I pick up? Tentacle cluster, yum. And as soon as you put any of this stuff down, you start building another ruin. But we did it, guys. We did it. And you get nothing at all for it. Yay! Fun. But I think these guys give you something. You get like, I don't know. I can't remember. Find the way back to the outpost. Oh, it kind of auto put me here. It's so glitchy around here because all this movement. Even after everything, I'm sure you have plenty more adventures to go on. At least take this, dear. She gives you a frame drop. Beautiful. Love it. Special reward. Mysterious reward. Use this to open it and reveal its contents. How exciting. But my reward was frame drops, wasn't it? I love frame drops. Shipment of augments straight from the rebel camp. Where is the rebel base? Mobility augment. Ooh, I don't think I found a mobility one. Jumping power. I found jumping power, but that was it. Now this is my favorite one. It's the light augment. I want the health augment or the damage augment, but light augment is very, very important. Allows you to see in dark, dank caves. Alright, should we open the reward bag now? It's silver. Oh, you get tech cards. Thank you card. A card from friends. Pixels, 25,000 pixels. What? It's not like I have like, 170,000 or anything. Eh. Can I do anything with the card? Well, what do I do now? There's all kinds of stuff to do, I guess, because it's pretty much an infinite universe. So you could just explore, you could build. I might take over one of those barren worlds too, but we got our colony that I've been working on. I did a little bit more yesterday, but I didn't do as much as I did the last time. And I want to go over here and check something real fast. So I want to know if I can buy grass seeds. Because I've been laying dirt down around the my colony. So I can play some grass. This is one of those like shadow worlds. Alright, can I have grass seeds? Let's see here. Yes, right here. Grass seeds and flowery grass seeds. And they're really cheap. So how many should I get? Start out with 50. These a little bit more expensive. So I'm gonna do 30 just to be safe. So I can't remember if these seeds will grow only one little small patch, or is it like, just like one section, let's say like this one block, or does it like cover an entire area? I'm not sure about that. And as you probably noticed, I got the exclamation point on this guy. After you beat the game, he starts giving you new missions. And if you guys remember, that you can like dungeons and whatnot, like the mission dungeons, or those underground doors where you basically called a pocket dimension. It's similar to a pocket dimension but bigger, and it comes with weird statuses that you have to go through, like really good jump height but double damage, or what else was there? There's like different circumstances for it. The winds whisper of what you have done. You have ventured far, young one, but there are still doors you have yet to open. I can trade keys with you if you wish to open the ancient gates scattered among the stars. Okay, acquire a vault key from the mysterious trader. Refined Valium. Yeah, you gotta give him something for a key. Is that the same frog guy that owns the furniture shop? Alright, you got value. How much do you want? Dang it. Maybe we'll just go back and get it from my actual base. Because I want to show you guys. Oh, he wants 40. Wow, dude. That is a lot. But, ores don't really have much of a use after you get to this point in the game. Kind of want to buy the next upgrade, but I kind of want to earn it by getting dudes, some more colonists to be recruited. That's the hardest part, is trying to get the colonists to join. Only got one still. Alright, we're gonna go to my, let's see, the colony. There's a lot of people at my colony. They're roaming around like ants. Alright. The music here is not that great. Sometimes the music will play, but it's not that great. It's just like all you hear is constant wind. Should have picked a different world. But hey, I like these dungeon types, and I found it. It was the first one I found. Come on. Thank you. Molotovs, really. Yeah, everybody's got quests here, so this is what you want. You want to see those yellow exclamation points. Because the ones that have that, when you do the quest for them, they have a chance of becoming one of your crew. And what I didn't actually remember to tell you this, I forgot. Don't stop, dude. Hey, this guy's is infinitely shutting this door on me. That is really annoying. That right there is annoying. Alright, what I was going to tell you is that these colony deeds, if they go to your ship, like, they'll ask you if they could join your crew, and after you say yes or no, if you say yes, they'll go up to your ship, and this will come off the wall immediately. It pops off the wall. So the thing is that you don't have to break it off the wall and then place it back down. It pops off on its own, so you can replace the colonist. And I've seen the money from 100 to 500, and everything in between. If you were curious about that, and they give you health items or random weapons or reward bags, just random stuff. Yeah, this one I made. This is the newest colonist. It's kind of dark in here, but I made this place fancy. All these fancy furnitures and the curtains and this nice chandelier, and this is what I got. A Florin wearing a suit and a huge powdered wig. I thought it was kind of funny. Florin likes house. Florins say thank you with present. Oh, Florins. There's no house here because right here, these platforms, they don't count as walls. So if you break anything in here, that's why there's still vines on the wall here. I started this like there's vines here as well, but I had to stop because this guy was threatening to move out because all of this is his room. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break this off. I'm gonna lose the colonist, but I gotta put down like a trapdoor right here. Even though trapdoors, I'll show you in a minute, I'm not a big fan of them, but I have to put the trapdoors down because it separates each one of these rooms. That guy down at the very bottom thinks this entire thing is his room, and if you break anything or something, he gets mad at you. So what I have to do is I gotta go down there and break the colony deed, which will get rid of that colonist, fix these two rooms, and then take all the vines and stuff out. In this room right here, I kept the vines in because actually it kind of looks nice. Most places the vines go all the way down to the floor, like right here, but they connect to this and it looks not that great. That's most of the vines, but this one, this is how it was to begin with. It actually was, all the vines stayed up here, and it actually looks nice. So I kept them. And that's the only room that looked like that too. Alright, this one I put a whole bunch of avian stuff in this room, so I got an avian, a fancy dressed avian. Here's some extra chests I've been putting blocks in. I have this radio going. And I had to see, this is what I was talking about, the trapdoors. They are off-centered at all times. They look like poo-poo. But this is what I have to do to separate those rooms in the middle. And this is the wooden one. There's other variants. You got like the futuristic ones, technology and all that. But the wooden ones actually fit the way this place looks, kind of. It's the only choice I got. And I've been repairing all the roofs and the ceilings. There's no holes. Well, there could be still some holes somewhere. Ow, hiccup. I've been trying to hold back hiccups since before the boss fight earlier. I don't know why. But yeah, I've been repairing all these roofs. I've been keeping some of the vines on. As you see, I've been keeping some of the vines, so it has a nice, nature look or whatever. And it's expected to see vines on the outside, especially if it's an old structure. I've been spending a lot of building this. I've been like keeping it, the details, as nice as possible. If I can speak correctly. I even repaired all the way up here. I repaired both the front and back door. So you can see I've been repairing all this. Except I kept some of the vines because it actually adds a nice aesthetic. So I want you guys' honest opinion here. What do you think of my building? Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna test those seeds. But can I test these? Do I need to water them? Toss some of these on some damp tilled soil. Ah, man, they have to be tilled. Well, I'll be doing that off camera. That's gonna take a while because I turned all this to grass or dirt. I turned this to dirt. This was gravel. All this right here is sand, this pink sand. I turned it all the way to dirt over here. And I did this to the other side, which is longer. Well, this one's long, but you don't have all the detail. First one's got that like more detail from the ceiling there and the roof. I need to do these quests. Might do these quests before we leave. And our exit this episode. How does that make sense? Exit this episode? Why do I say it like that? In this episode. But yeah, I repaired all this. This had a lot of holes in it and vines. So all this is repaired. All this is repaired. With dirt place, I need to remove these rocks. I'm going to keep these rocks because I liked how this looks. It's like these natural stairs, but over here I'm going to get rid of these. And this was a tar biome. Now they went to here. Man, it sucks. You have to actually water all this and till this with the hoe, and then plant the seeds. The worst part of this planet is this constant sandstorm that never ends. So let's do some of these quests to see if any of them will join my crew on camera. I think that would be kind of cool. The shop guys, these are every time you... Okay, so if you have like chests or a lot of storage units in your room, you have a high chance of getting a shop. And this is what the shop guys look like. So you can sell stuff here, but they'll never become part of your crew that I know of. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but hey, you never know. So I need to do some quests here. Did their quests disappear? I thought I had several quests. What happened to them? That guy's annoying. He'll shut the door and keep you locked in the room. Did they lose their quest status? Yes, they did, because she had a quest for sure. Let's go up to the ship and come back down. So if you stand around and not actually accept any quests, they will lose interest in giving you a quest for some reason. Oh, wrong place. I went down to the planet I was last at. Alright, this can get really confusing in the game. It's like you beam down to a planet you're hovering or orbiting, then you got your bases, and then you got the arc, so you kind of lose your place sometimes. Okay, so I need to go here. Now, does anybody have quests for me now? Or is it just reset? Oh, he's got a quest. Great. Awesome. I want to stand out as a guard. Will you help me find something that makes me look reliable? Initially, you'll need to gather 4 iron ore. Could you handle that? I don't know, man. It's pretty tough. Actually, it's pretty tough because I don't actually have iron ore here. I gotta go. Actually, I could dig underground to get some, but it's faster to probably get it from my home planet. The home planet I'm barely at anymore. I spent a bit of time building this house. And because I use these platforms here, I forgot that these don't count as walls. So if you try to add stuff to up here to make more rooms, which I thought about doing, it doesn't work. She yells at you. She's like, "Don't tear up my house." It's like, this whole thing is not your house. Did I spend all my money already? No. Go ahead and turn these over. I got a lot of money. Alright, some iron ore. Let's see. So 4 iron ore. I'm guessing he wants me to turn those into iron bars. And then turn them into something else. And turn them into something else. So in the next episode, after this one, I'm going to just go explore. Probably do... look for stuff. Explain the... what is it called? What? I got the iron ore. Did I not pick it up? Yeah. No? I picked up silver. Son of a poop. Man. I'm an idiot. I say that in every episode now, because I am. I picked up silver ore, not iron. Man. Silver and iron, well, they don't even look alike, and yet. Let's put it with the rest of this stuff. Don't need to be carrying 1,000 things on me. Yep, and yep. I think that's all the ores. Let's take 4 actual iron ore. Let's put away everything else. It's a good thing to have one of these big chests, right? Everybody keeps using my teleporter, but they warp out and come immediately back. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, my home planet doesn't have very many colonists. That was just my test colonists to show you guys. Well done. Well done. I want to stand out as a god, yeah. Next, you'll need to assemble 2 iron bars. You should be able to use the 4 iron. Yep. Good thing I got my furnace here. Or whatever this thing is nowadays. Yep. 2 iron bar. Now he's going to ask me to look for somebody. Usually that's what happens. Can you gift these 2 iron bars to one of my friends that's like at a house on the other side of the planet? You made that look easy. I suspect you've done this some crafting before. With this we can finally move forward. Yep, deliver it to somebody. Next you're going to need 1 organic desk lamp. They were due to the delivered by the traveling merchant Nikia, but I think they managed to get lost around the sandstone house east of here. Yep, that way. And it's the missions aren't too, yeah, they're too hard. Are you coming with me? Really? Oh, frames. This is the best reward ever for fighting the final boss. Frame drops. Are you an enemy? Yep. Instantly kill. Oh. 22 damage? You mean this person right here. Here's your stuff. Enjoy. Thanks for helping me out. Could you hold on to these 1 organic desk lamp for the next part of my plan? Let me guess, you want me to go back and place it in your room. I think this organic desk lamp is the perfect gift. Could you deliver it to Matani? Matani? Who is Matani? Organic desk lamp. Weird. You can walk a little faster. Look how fast I walk. I'm walking backwards. Come on, man. Yeah, but this is what it is like just doing the quest for them. They're not too hard. This is literally like the hardest quest out of them all, is where you gotta have the multiple step quest where you do multiple things to finish it. Alright, where we gotta go? Acquire a vault key. Oh, you're wrong. You are wrong. Let's see. Need to stand out. Who has the quest? Do I even... What am I doing? I don't need that. Acquire a vault key. One sugar. Did, really? Is it that sandstone house? Nope. Up top somewhere. Is that my newest colonist? In the fancy room? Yep. Couldn't remember. Hooray! Now Matani and I can be best friends. Time to figure out what I should get them next. Next, run over and have Matani assemble us some custom gear. Just mention my name and give them our 2 iron bar. Thank you for the things. Flora just... Wow. Parcel for Haruto. She's gifting the lamp back, I'm guessing. Nope, a helmet. What do you think? Does looking reliable make me stand out? Now you got a diving helmet. Nice. So, yep, this is pretty much what you do. More colonists gives you more chances of them joining your ship. And I never really looked up how much it takes to get each upgrade. It's gotta be a lot. I'm thinking 2 for the first one. Maybe 3 for the second one, maybe, or 4. But this is what you do right here. And every time you recruit one of these people, except the shop ones, so try to stay away from the shop ones. I got 2 shop peeps. And that's because I have storage units inside their houses. And when you have chests or any kind of storage in your houses, it's a chance they'll become a shopkeep. And it's okay to have one shopkeep to sell stuff to as you go along. But it's up to you guys how many you want. But I'd recommend just having one. Because you don't really buy stuff from them, not unless they have anything good. But this is the tab I use the most from them. You can sell stuff to them, and that's what's great. But what you want is these kind of guys, like warriors, repairmen, regular peeps like these. And these are the ones that'll turn into ship crew. So when you see missions for them, do them as much as you possibly can. Even this guy looks weird, but man, why do you block the door like this, dude? But he is human. He doesn't look like it, but he's human. But he's a normal guy as well, so you could do quests for him. And he could become a ship crew. She could become a ship crew. Alright, well, you guys got to see some of my base, or my colony. I still got work to do on here. In the next episode, we're going to do the mech quests, or just mess around with the mech. I'm not a big fan of the mech. They should have fixed it a bit better, but it still can be fun depending on how you use it. I think it's really weak. It gets destroyed way too fast. But in the next episode, you'll find out more about the mech. And I want to do at least 1 or 2 more episodes for Starbound, or next week do all 3 days. And then after that, I would like for you guys to comment down below which game I should play next instead of Starbound. I got Minecraft, I got Portal Knights, I got modded stuff, which I kind of want to stay away from at the moment. Especially Terraria, till things cool down a bit for the whole modded scene. Yeah, there's a lot of people that like it, but they're only watching the people that are well known for Terraria and stuff, so I won't get very much from it. You never know, though. And I got other games that's similar to this one, side-scrolling or third-person. I still got Card Life. I can play some more of that. So yeah, just let me know. And I don't have every game under the book, so if you guys mention games in the comment section that I do not have, then I won't. Unfortunately, I can't afford them, so I might just be stuck with the games I actually do own. But suggestions do not harm anything. Alright guys, well, if you'd like to become part of the Meerkat Nation, hit that subscribe button and join today. I want to see those numbers grow, for sure. That gives me the incentive to want to continue. Every time I see numbers grow and I see people watching my videos and enjoying them, then I want to make more videos. You know, when I don't see nothing happening on my channel, it's kind of disheartening. And if you like my commentary, find it helpful, funny, or entertaining, hit that like button to show your support. And if you didn't like my commentary, it can only get better. I'm still learning. And still hit that like button to show your support and help out my channel. And next to that subscribe button, you'll see a bell icon appear. You hit that bell icon, you'll be notified of all my latest videos. Every time I upload a video, you'll see it, a notification on your YouTube app, or even an email, whatnot. Alright guys, well, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.